everyone. It's another episode of Inspiring Stories. And as always, we have a subject that's very important. And this one, especially, so many people are in so many different types of transition. And Cliff is going to share with us a opportunity to think about what you're being purposeful with in your priorities. Excited to hear, Cliff.
Thanks, April. Today, I was starting to think about, priorities in my own life, and trying to give some steps as to if you're, trying to figure out what your priorities in life with what's happened over the last year. I coach so many people that are struggling with their priorities, especially between work and home. So I thought I'd just give you a few thoughts of mine on some steps that would help you as you're trying to sort through your own priorities and how to do that. For me, at least these work for me. And these are constant things that we're always shuffling around. But the first one is to take a sort of a deep breath and to slow down. Just slow down, because we have to clear our head. We have to take that walk and clear our head and find some space to just connect with ourselves and our own thoughts and start to think about what is really important to us. What is really important to us. And then the second one is a little personal to me, but I think personal to a lot of people, and it is asking for help. Listen, there's somebody out there that probably has experienced the things that you have and can help you to set your priorities and maybe even lay out a little bit of a path of that you won't make the same mistakes for me it's always followed by prayer. Once I open up that space and slow down, usually I can get some pretty quick answers by just saying a quick prayer to guide me to guide me to the right space. I can't tell you how many times in my life that I've opened up like that and truly opened up, and I've gotten the answers almost immediately. It's sort of freaky and weird. We don't have enough time to tell you the freaky and weird stories, but it's this the way I go about setting my priorities for the future. And then the third thing I thought about is creating a structure. And what I mean by that is start to put that plan together as to, once you understand what your priorities are, how am I going to bring them into my life? How am I going to make them rise to the top? How are they going to always be first? And so that I can achieve those priorities or make them important in my life. And the last one is, and which I'll be doing, and I know you will be doing, April and I are doing this summer together and apart, priorities in our life is running a test. Actually starting and in my particular case, looking at spending some time away from my house here in another place and seeing how that works out with work and coaching of athletics and everything in my life. It's going to give me a couple months to really give it a trial run and see if my priorities are actually what they should be and focus in. And I know if I do that, I'm going to learn a lot without making too many big mistakes in saying that, hey, maybe I was really off base here, or maybe it's just a little tweaking of my priorities and I was on the right path. So if you're struggling now, and as I said, so many people are, is to work priorities, home priorities, priorities for the future. And I think that if you follow these 4 simple steps, they may help you to sort those things out for you.
Cliff, it's always a gift. And so many people that are comfortable journaling, if they take those 4 steps and just allow themselves some time to journal it and to really ask themselves. And again, I love the way you wrap it up of test driving it and saying, it doesn't have to be a whole out commitment overnight. Test drive it and see, what does it feel like? How is it, really experiencing? Because decisions, as always, can be fun in that process. So thank you for inspiring us. We look forward to everyone sharing how they resonate, and join us again. Thank you again.
Thanks.